Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here, your continued love and support here on the channel. Today's pick a card reading, we are doing how are they really feeling towards you. Okay, so this is about your love interest on your mind. For those of you that have more than one love interest on your mind, you can certainly choose a different pile for different person, however you want to use this reading today. But how are they really feeling towards you? For pile number one, we have Labradorite, and let's see what your card has. We have love overflowing, and that is going to be with this Labradorite here. Love overflowing and Labradorite for pile one. Pile two, we have spilling truths. Okay, spilling truths, and that is with this blue Apatite here. Pile number three, we have love potions, and it says other options, and that is going to be with this Carnelian here. So how are they really feeling towards you? Okay, so these are your choices for today. Love overflowing and Labradorite for pile one. Pile two, we have spilling truths and the blue Apatite. Pile three, we have love potions, other options with the Carnelian. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile one. So those of you that resonate with this card here, love overflowing, and that is going to be with this little Labradorite here. This is going to be your reading. So we're going to pull some tarot and see how this person is really feeling towards you. How are they really feeling towards you? Pile number one. We have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. How are they really feeling towards you? Whoa. All right, that one fell off the desk. Hold on a second. We'll pull some more cards and then I'll grab that one. Okay, so we have the Tower, the Seven of Wands. Let's go see what that other card is. The Five of Swords. Can I fit this up here? Oh, okay, I get it. I get it now. Okay. This is a good thing. Okay. How are they really feeling towards you? We have Death in reverse. How are they really feeling towards you? We have the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so what I feel like is happening with your person, and I'm noticing that in the card that you chose here, Love Overflowing, there's a cork here, okay? First off, there's a cork in the bottle. So it makes me feel like this person does have feelings here, but they might be like holding back from telling you, almost like they're fighting them, they're resisting them. Um, but with the Ace of Swords being here and the Tower, I feel like it's like this person is having some kind of a realization here about their feelings that they've been holding back with. Because even in this card here, the Seven of Wands, which can be defensive, it can be guarded, there's a heart that is coming, or a hand that is coming out of this heart holding the wand strong. So it makes me feel like this person does feel very strongly towards you. And I feel like with the Five of Swords energy here, this could be a person who's kind of battling their own inner demons. This person could be someone who's really thinking about commitment if you're not in a relationship with them already. You know, look at the way that she's looking at her pentacle here. The Queen of Pentacles is about nurturing a relationship, connection, you know, stability, security. So I'm kind of feeling that with this Death card in reverse, this to me is kind of like some type of resistance to change in the way that this person is thinking. I feel like there's someone who kind of holds themselves back here. The Eight of Swords can talk about self-imposed limiting beliefs, negative thinking. It's a very energy that kind of keeps us stuck or trapped in our own head, in our own mind. The Five of Swords can also be a defensive energy as well. It could be a person who has self-sabotaging thoughts. But we do have the Two of Wands energy here, which is about planning something. This could be maybe planning to come towards you, to say something with some type of truth, some type of clarity that maybe they've been resisting. And underneath the deck, we have the King of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this person feels very, very strongly towards you. This might even be love, okay, or very mature feelings, emotions. The King of Cups also represents a very calm energy. So this person might be someone who has really strong feelings towards you, but they keep their emotions in check. Like, it might be hard for you to tell that this person feels as deeply for you as they let on. And maybe they could be someone who has had difficulties with opening up and putting their feelings out there. Okay, I do feel like it's an aspect of themselves that they are trying to work on changing. Being vulnerable, okay? Learning how to be vulnerable and how to control those, I feel like those thoughts that are here, okay? Yeah, we have the Five of Wands underneath that, and also the Queen of Cups here. So we have both counterparts, the King and the Queen of Cups. And then I'm seeing the Five of Wands here in the center, which more or less this could be talking about conflict, changes, a little bit of a battle. It could be, like I said, an internal struggle that this person has. This opening up in this way and connecting with you on a level of the heart could be something that maybe this person finds difficult, but I feel like the feelings are definitely here, okay? Feelings are definitely there. For some of you, you know, especially if you're not in a committed relationship with this person yet, that could be part of the conflict that they're feeling, is trying to get over maybe the fact that if there's someone who's not ready for a relationship, or, you know, questioning if they should move your connection forward, especially if you don't have a relationship with them yet. That could be something that they're fighting here, is like if they feel like, okay, well, if I do tell you that I feel this strongly towards you, am I really ready for that? what that entails, which would be relationship, commitment. So that's what I'm getting here so far, okay? They could be a little bit shy, afraid even for some of you about commitment, okay? This person might even act a little bit detached as a way to kind of protect their heart here, okay? All right, so we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So let's see. How are they really feeling towards you? They may even have this feeling of the two of you being soulmates, okay? How are they really feeling towards pile number 1? Oops. We've got missing you. It says their life feels empty without you, okay? So take it how it resonates. They miss you more than words can say, but they think it's too late to fix things, okay? They might find themselves kind of lost in thought about you. We have choices here, and it says there is a choice they have to make. They know time is not on their side and risk losing you forever if they don't. How are they really feeling towards you? We have fairy tale. They think this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories because to them, you are too perfect to believe it's true. Okay, and we do have both counterparts here. We have family tree. It says there's cultural differences, different values, beliefs, or traditions that pose a challenge to this connection. Okay. We also have losing battle. And it says they are fighting a losing battle against your opposition. Don't downgrade yourself. Play at your level, not theirs. This, to me, this losing battle is almost, unless you are in that situation where there is, you know, third-party energy going on here. To me, this losing battle is the battle that's going on within themselves. Okay, from what I can see here with that 8 of Swords and that 5 of Swords. So let's see, what else? Let's pull some of these. Okay. So how are they really feeling towards you? Pile number 1. We have courtship. Okay, courtship. We have haunted. So those of you who are like this person and you are maybe like not talking right now, or when you guys are away from each other, it's kind of like they are still very connected to you, to your energy. With courtship being here, they could be thinking about coming towards you, some type of offer here, or even dating, or, you know, whatever it is that's kind of happening next for your connection with this person. We have engulfed in love. Yeah, so to me, when I look at this with this person's energy, it makes me feel like this person is at a place where they can no longer deny what they're feeling. Okay, they can no longer deny what they're feeling. And I'm seeing ego here and mature love. So, I mean, for some of you, it could literally be that you guys are a more mature couple. Mature can also be looked at in a sense of mature feelings, like I said, with that King of Cups energy. So their ego could be something that was, you know, blocking them from seeing the potential here, or from denying, in a sense, how mature their feelings actually are or were. towards you. And I'm seeing restricted here at the bottom. And that is more or less that Eight of Swords energy. Okay. So, like I said, they definitely could be holding back here. Let's see. How are they really feeling towards you? Dating. Okay, dating and courtship. So wanting to date you. Refocus. We have a blessing in disguise, and we also have karmic here. So I don't know, maybe for some of you, it could be that there is karmic energies that are present, or if there's karmic partner that this person is still dealing with, or lingering energies from past karmic relationships. This person can be looking at you as this blessing in disguise and trying to refocus their energy towards you. I'm also seeing divinely guided at the bottom. Okay, so this person feeling that you've been divinely guided into their life for a reason. So they're seeing that there is some type of significance with you being there, or the two of you guys aligning with each other. Okay, let's see, what else do we want to add in here? I don't know if I should. Let me put, actually, I think I might end up using different oracle cards for your pile than the other piles, because I don't know if the other piles' energies are going to be the same, but let's pull some message cards. Let's get some messages. Okay. So how are they really feeling towards you, pile number 1? We have, I will always be sorry for hurting you. Okay, so being that this is a general reading, if the messages don't really fit, don't force them to fit, okay? How are they really feeling towards you? With you by my side, it's exactly where I want to be. We have the hard lessons will only bring us closer. Let's have some time alone so we can open our hearts. And then we have, I can't imagine my life without you. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have, I'm completely in love with you. Okay, and I can definitely see that here with that King and Queen of Cups. Like I said, that love overflowing card. The Ace of Swords, to me, it is some type of truth or some type of clarity that this person, realization, that this person is having. Okay? All right, so I'm going to leave this reading here for you, pile number 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonate with the Spilling Truths card and the blue Apatite, this is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out how your person is really feeling towards you. We are going to also, I decided during pile 1's reading, that we're also going to be using message cards today, okay? So just keep in mind with message cards that this is a general reading, okay? Not all the messages that come through are going to be for you. If the message comes through and it makes you feel confused and you don't really understand it, it's probably not your message, okay? So let's see, pile number 2. How are they really feeling towards you? We have the 8 of Cups. How are they really feeling towards you? We have the Page of Swords. How are they really feeling towards you? We have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Ten of Swords. I'm going to have to cover this up a lot. This might be too much for YouTube. So yeah, we have the Ten of Swords here. That's a little bit too much for YouTube. So what am I going to put over this? Oops. This is going to get tricky. Sorry guys, but YouTube will just not like some of the imagery here. So I'm just going to cover it now so that they don't let me know that I need to cover it. Okay. Okay, so how are they feeling towards you? How are they really feeling? We have the Ace of Cups. The Seven of Cups. The Emperor. Okay. So what I'm getting here is a person who may have detached themselves from you. Almost kind of like went no contact. There could have been some type of disagreement, conflict, fight between you and them. Or this could be a person who does have a tendency to self-sabotage and to, out of fear, a person who chooses to like walk away, avoid you, okay? And the Eight of Cups energy is about letting go or walking away. And I'm feeling that this person may have done that. But in that walking away, I feel like this person is wanting some type of reconciliation, a new beginning. Some type of opportunity about starting over here again. Okay. I feel like coming in with better energy. But I will say that this person is still someone who has some fears here. Fears about getting hurt. About being hurt. So you could be dealing with a person who has had a really bad breakups. A person who's very skeptical about opening up their heart again. And with the Spilling Truths card that you have, we have this bottle of all these hearts, and all the hearts are all spilled out. Well, some of them are spilled out. So this makes me feel like this person does genuinely have feelings towards you. I just feel like they were not trusting their own heart, their own feelings, because there's a lot of fear here. This might also be a person who doesn't talk about or doesn't show you that there are feelings that are there. I feel like this person needed some time to really think about things and to come to their own realizations about the feelings that they do have, okay? The Ace of Cups is about new love, new passion, new love, new beginnings, new opportunity for love. So for some of you, this can be like the first time that you guys would be dating or seeing each other. Or for some of you, like I said, it could be about reconciliation, renewal, second chances. Okay? I feel like this person was feeling a little bit confused by their own heart, their own feelings. only because there's someone who's been really hurt in the past. So they're wanting to kind of make sure that they're really sure before they take any kind of action here. This person is still dealing, like I said, with feelings of fear. I feel like because they have insecurities. Okay, there's a little bit of a wounded energy here from past relationships. I feel like I want to clarify that Ace of Cups a little bit. So spilling truths to you would be telling you that they do have feelings. Okay. Why is the Ace of Cups here? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this person has definitely been reevaluating their own feelings, your connection here, taking some time to withdraw. There's definitely this feeling of longing for you, missing you, thinking about you. Some of you, it may in fact be a long distance connection. But there's a lot of anticipation this person feels in their heart, trying to feel a sense of peace to be able to move past their insecurities. I'm feeling this feels like a situation where this person has pulled away from you, detached from you. But in this detachment is where they're thinking about you. The feelings are coming through. They're finding themselves missing you. So even though on the surface it might appear like, oh, this person's walked away, they're not thinking about me, they don't care about me, they don't have feelings for me, that's not true. Okay? That's not true. I feel like that's a little bit of a deceptive kind of thing where this person, like, the situation is deceiving, okay, in itself. I'm feeling this person is wanting to reconcile here. This feels like you've already had something going on maybe with this person. Or if you haven't really had any history with this person, it could be that, you know, if it is something new, like a new love opportunity, they could be someone who's feeling a little bit confused and just kind of, you know, they could be someone who's been single for a while, spending some time alone to really just kind of think and sit with what they're feeling. Because I know that I'm seeing that there is awareness that, yes, there's an opportunity here for love. They're just feeling a little skeptical, I feel like, about it. So with trusting it. So let's see, pile number 2, how are they really feeling towards you? How are they really feeling towards you? Pile number 2, how are they really feeling? Regret, wow. It says they are having a hard time forgiving themselves for treating you poorly, much less expecting you to forgive them. We also have choices here. There is a choice they have to make. They know time is not on their side and risk losing you forever if they don't. We have innocence. Your innocence and kind heart makes them love you, but feel they must push you away to protect you from themselves. Okay. And then we have breakthrough here. They are planning right now to come towards you to ask for a second chance. Expect communication real soon. And then we also have music here. It says music brings them closer to you. Certain songs remind them of just how special your connection was to them. Okay. And then at the bottom, I'm seeing gesture here, and it says you can expect some kind of gesture to help strengthen your connection. Give them a chance to prove themselves. Let's see. How are they really feeling towards pile 2? We have anger. And I don't necessarily feel like the anger is at you. I feel like it's being angry with themselves because there's regret here. We also have secret knowledge here, so that's eating away at them. Yeah, that's probably withholding their feelings here, that's eating away at them. Instead of telling you and being honest with you, being angry, like why can't I just say it to you? Why can't I just tell you? Why am I so afraid? We have an agreement here and also left unsaid. So maybe they've made you certain promises or said they were going to do certain things. Commitment could also be something that scares this person. We have left unsaid here, so it feels like this person still wants to talk to you, still wants to say something. They may feel like there's unspoken feelings here, okay? How are they really feeling towards pile number 2? Happiness. Yeah. So this makes me feel like they're feeling very nostalgic here when they're thinking about you. Okay. We also have juggling here and also researching. So juggling to me kind of reminds me of the Two of Pentacles. They could be making a choice here. They could also kind of be going back and forth over making a choice here, a decision. We also have researching here, which makes me feel like this person's still kind of reflecting inwards, searching for answers, okay? How are they really feeling towards pile 2? Surrender. And surrender to me with this, we have getting boring and also apologies. Yeah, so surrendering to me is more or less them giving into their feelings versus fighting them. Okay? With the getting boring here, this person may have kind of displayed to you like they weren't interested. There was a loss of interest. And I feel like with apologies being here, like apologizing to you for that behavior. We've got shadow work. Yeah, so I feel like this person's definitely acknowledging where they are limiting themselves. Stubborn, okay? A person could literally be a stubborn person. And I'm seeing reconciliation here at the bottom. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do, we're going to get some message cards. And like I said, just know, general reading, if the messages that come through don't make sense, they're probably not for you. Okay. So how are they really feeling towards you, pile number 2? Okay, so we have, please don't let my past mistakes destroy what we have. My heart is and always will be yours. I'm so happy when I'm around you. I want to commit to you. Okay. Bottom of the deck we have, I'm not the best with words, but I will express my love for you. Okay. Now, if you're going to be watching another pile, okay, 1 or 3, just know that these message cards that I'm using for your pile might not necessarily be the message cards that I use for other piles, okay? Really depends on the energy that comes through with the tarot, the other messages that are here. So I'm making sure that I'm using a message deck that is appropriate for the energy that's here, okay? So I did use this for pile 1 because their energy was in alignment with these types of messages. And I feel like yours is too. So you guys are using the same message cards. However, depends what comes through with pile 3 if I still use the same deck. So you might, if you do go to another pile and you see that I'm using a completely different message deck, know that it's because I'm using my own discernment as a reader to make sure that I'm using the appropriate message cards for the energy that's coming through. Okay? So don't think that I'm not doing the same thing for you that I'm doing for them. I'm using it to make sure that the energy is right. I don't want to use message decks that are not appropriate for the energy that comes through. Okay? So I'm going to leave it here for you. Pile number 2. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonate with this card here, love potions, other options with the Carnelian. This is going to be a reading today, so we're finding out how are they really feeling towards you. So that could be a little bit of a challenging energy there with other options. If this person is, you know, treating you like an option, or if they are exploring other options, we'll see what the tarot says. How are they really feeling towards you? Pile number 3. I am going to be using message cards today, okay, to close out your reading. Now, do keep in mind that I might be using a different message deck for your pile versus the one that I used for the other piles. It really depends how this energy comes through today, and I will make that choice of what message deck is going to be appropriate for your reading. Okay, so how are they really feeling towards you? We have the High Priestess. How are they feeling? We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have Judgment. How are they really feeling towards you? We have, what is this? The Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. The Five of Pentacles. We also have the Seven of Wands in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. The Page of Wands. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse. And the Devil in reverse is also showing up. Okay, so I feel like this person feels that your connection, that you guys are not in alignment with each other. And because they feel this way, the Lovers in reverse can be when we're trying to force love in a situation or force a connection. And the Eight of Wands in reverse is about something that is delayed action, delayed communication. It may even be delay surrounding a choice, a decision. Okay, to have something that is tangible with you. And I feel like with the High Priestess energy here, this person is kind of keeping a lot of this to themselves, but they have this feeling within that their needs are not being met here. Okay, they're not receiving what they need from this connection. This connection may be one that they feel is, for some of you, it could be toxic. Okay, with the Devil energy being here in reverse, they may feel a fear of commitment. Okay, for some of you. For others of you, this may even be that this connection is making them in some way feel oppressed. The Devil can be a very oppressive energy. The Devil can also bring in emotional manipulation, control. And I feel like this person feels like they don't have the energy to continue on. I feel like this person's attracted to you. The Page of Wands is here, which is a very playful energy. Excitement, fun, exploring, discovering. I feel like this person kind of has like this unsettling feeling like this connection isn't quite it. Okay? It's not quite it. So this person might be someone who wants to continue to keep themselves single, continue to explore here with the Page of Wands. You know, we have other options here. So they might be feeling like, I don't want to be tied down into something in which I'm feeling like this feels oppressive. This feels, I feel trapped. I feel stuck. Now, for those of you where it has been a little bit of a toxic dynamic, maybe where they're kind of feeling like maybe this isn't the right connection. Okay. And you might very well agree with that, you know, too, because you can definitely feel like there might be some type of imbalance between you and this person. So yeah, that may be where there is kind of some delays surrounding them giving you like a honest, truthful answer as far as what the decision is surrounding this. Like I said, whether or not to make it something that is tangible. Now, some of you, it could be that it is way too early to tell. Okay, way too early to tell if this is going to be something that actually leads to a serious relationship or serious commitment. They might still be feeling that, or having this feeling of, I still want to see what else is out there. Okay, which is kind of what I'm getting from this energy. So yeah, they can be with the, I'm seeing also the Four of Pentacles at the bottom here. The Four of Pentacles can be a person who is afraid of taking that next step or closing themselves off to going any further with this. Okay, so again, maybe feeling that their needs are not being met, or they're feeling like something's missing. And this person may have told you that. I feel like something's missing. I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay. They might also be feeling that way too. Like they don't really know what they're looking for or seeking right now. So let's pull some oracle here and see. Okay, so pile number 3. How are they really feeling towards you? We have the Spotlight. We have Happily Ever After. How are they really feeling? We have Game Face, Breakthrough, Manifesting, and also Helpless. Look how she's kind of like she's being controlled here. The Game Face makes me feel like this person is not revealing something to you, not telling you something. The Spotlight with the Happily Ever After makes me feel like this has to do with serious relationship, serious commitment. You know, putting you in the spotlight in a sense, like looking at you in a sense and saying, okay, do I really feel like you're the one? Can I see myself being with you? Can I really see myself being with you here? I'm seeing reflection here at the bottom as well. Okay, let's see what else. How are they really feeling towards you? Fairy tale. It says they think this kind of love only happens in fairy tale stories because to them you are too perfect to believe it's true. We also have On a Pedestal. You're the queen of their heart, the queen of their fiercely guarded castle. It's only fear that makes them run. Interesting. We have innocence. Your innocence and kind heart makes them love you, but feel they must push you away to protect you from themselves. Breakthrough. So you have 2 breakthroughs here. They are planning right now to come towards you to ask for a second chance. Expect communication real soon. And then we have hopeful. They are opening themselves to love, allowing themselves to dream and plan because you give their life meaning. This almost makes me feel like a person who is not ready for this connection. Because the 5 of Pentacles can also be insecurities. The Spotlight here, you being on a pedestal, this person might also feel like they're not good enough for you. They're not good enough. If they're not feeling good enough, is this why they're delaying here? That Judgment card is that judgment and criticism. almost makes me feel like a person who's self-sabotaging. Like knowing what you guys have with each other, but choosing to push it away. Almost like they're not mature enough, or they're not ready for it. You know how like sometimes in life when you meet somebody and they're like amazing, and then you're like, but I'm not ready for this. Why now? Why now? Why is this happening right now? Because I feel like in those moments you have a choice, and you have a chance to grow, to level up from what you've been through in the past. You know, it's like kind of like when you come out of a relationship and you're super wounded, and then all of a sudden you meet somebody who's amazing. And you're like, okay, but I'm so wounded and this person is perfect. This person is, you know, the way that this person is kind of putting you on a pedestal here, this person can have some real insecurity issues and feeling like you're so attractive. There's almost like intimidating. Almost like they can see themselves here with the happily ever after. Like, I can imagine myself being with you, but yet I'm not ready to do that. I'm still exploring. Almost like they're not trusting it, right? Because you have exploring options or other options. Almost like a person who would tell you and meet you and you'd be like, okay, like we have a really great connection, but why isn't this working? Why isn't this flowing? Why isn't this coming together in the way that we know that we could? So is this person blocking this? It makes me feel like this person is blocking this. I'm going to use a different message deck for you guys, I think, than I use for the other two piles. That'll be more appropriate. Which makes me want to look at this whole happily ever after thing here. So are they feeling... What is under here again? We got the Ace of Pentacles and the Judgment card and the Eight of Wands in reverse. For some of you, has there been a change of energy between the two of you? A shift of energy. Because the Lovers in reverse is when something is out of balance, out of harmony. Has something changed in your connection? Are you at that place now where you've been seeing this person and, okay, the next step is serious relationship, serious commitment? Is this a person who's not even ready for that yet? So I want to pull some cards here first for this happily ever after. What is the energy surrounding the happily ever after? The Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is about fears, anxiety, stressing. Are they moving too quickly? They don't want to be rushed into a relationship or a commitment, okay? So this person might literally have fears of commitment or just moving too quickly into a serious relationship. Let's get one more. Three of Swords. They don't want to get hurt. Or they don't also want to hurt you. Six of Cups at the bottom. So I do feel like this person feels that you guys do have a connection that's here. So what is causing this? Why do they want to look at other options if they feel this way? Let's do that. Let's look at this energy surrounding other options. Why? Because If they're putting you on a pedestal, I mean, we do have some fears here surrounding the whole happily ever after, right? Being exclusive, being in a commitment, getting married. The Lovers in reverse is also about not making a decision, not making a choice, because the Lovers represents a major life decision. So the Lovers in reverse would be an indecision. Maybe this person cannot make a decision about you. Cannot make a decision about you, about being with you seriously. Even though with the Six of Cups energy here, there is a connection that's here. There's a bond that's here between you and this person. So why explore other options then if they feel this way? Is it the insecurities that are leading them to do this? They feel like they're not good enough, like it's too good to be true, like this is saying the fairy tale? Are they allowing their insecurities to get in the way, to not allow them to see that? Again, because they have a choice here, right? You could be amazing, and if they're coming in, bringing in these insecurities here, self-sabotaging, they have a choice to level up. Why is the other options here? The Five of Cups. Did this person leave you for other options, I wonder? Regrets? Choose someone else? Why is the other options here? The Emperor. And the Two of Swords, which is indecision here. Indecision. So if they're looking at other options, I also feel like this person in some regard may have lost hope in love, lost faith in love. Okay. A little bit of skepticism coming from this person. So we did these already. We did those. Let's pull these. How are they really feeling towards you? Karmic. What are you guys going through? We have not interested and player tendencies. So again, it makes me feel like this person feels like you're too good for them. They're not ready for commitment. They're still wanting to play the field. They're still wanting to explore. Almost like they're pushing your connection away, knowing that it could be good for them, good for both. I want to say, if I want to say good for both of you, but that it could be a positive thing if they would allow it to be. But is this person someone who it likes to stay single? We have released the past. And dating. Transformation. Yeah, it kind of makes me feel that some of you could be dealing with the person who's a little bit of a player. And this connection would mean changing those player ways. Giving up, you know, the bachelor life or bachelorette life, whatever you want to call it. Being single and doing whatever you want, going out, you know, doing whatever. It makes me feel like there's also like this fear of losing their independence. Because we have the devil in reverse, which is about freedom, not wanting to be tied down. So if this person does have player tendencies and wants to explore other options, keep their options open, you know, being with you, even though the connection between you and this person could be great, Are they even ready for that? This would mean changing their patterns of behavior here. You know, are they still kind of caught up in karmic patterns of behavior where they're making you feel like you're an option, or they're not choosing you even though they know that you guys have a connection with each other? I feel like this is one to be careful with for you, to be discerning here, that you're not, you're being mindful of this person's behaviors. You're being observant, watchful, right? To make sure this person's words aligns with their actions, with what they're telling you and how they're treating you. It makes me feel like this person not sure they're ready here for this. Okay, so I'm going to use a different deck, I think, for you guys than the one I used for pile 1 and pile 2. So, where is it at? Okay, so let's use these ones. How are they really feeling towards you, pile number 3? We have evolving and coming back. It says, we're evolving and growing through these difficult times. We can't rush this process. And I want to come back. I just don't know if you will accept me after all. So maybe for some of you, this person has treated you like an option and did go and explore and not make a decision to choose your connection. We have guilt here. I know this distance between us is completely my fault. We also have realizing here. I'm realizing my actions and mistakes, and I'm still struggling with them. Unexpected. It was all so fast, and it felt too good to be true. I need to trust these feelings. And then we have regret. Regret and guilt. I regret my mistakes, and I hope the universe will give us another opportunity. Maybe that's what this breakthrough is. We have manifesting here, so it kind of makes me feel like if they were a person who's a player and still exploring, still looking, and then they're asking Spirit, like, I want my person, I need to find my person, and then there's you, and Spirit's universe is like, here you are you ready for it? Are you ready for what you've asked for? Here it is. And this person not feeling secure in that, why? Are they stuck in their ways, stuck in their old patterns of behavior where it's blocking them from being able to see what this connection could be? So are they the person who's creating the imbalance here in your connection? Because they're allowing their fears to get in the way. Yeah, look at this. Damage. You deserve much more than what I could give you. My heart was damaged and locked. Because if they're putting you on a pedestal and seeing you as this perfect, amazing, and then they're feeling low and feeling the need to continue to, and you know, and not that people who are very selective or continue to date or choose to be single are, you know, not that should be looked at in any negative way. If they're, I feel like it can go in depending upon how a person's treating people, you know, because you can be single and date and have fun and explore, and that's fine. But if you're doing that and you're hurting people, that's a different story. You're being selfish. You're, you know, not being clear with what your intentions are towards people. So I feel like it depends with that. We have explained here, I left when things got harder. I want to explain my past actions and immaturity. And then we also have learning here. I'm learning to love again, to love myself, to trust my heart, to be ready for a real connection. I mean, I definitely feel like it's possible for this person to get there. I still feel like they need healing and still have some work to do. Do I feel like you should put yourself on hold for this person? No. I'm feeling like what they've asked for has manifested in you, but this person is not ready. And again, they have a choice here. They can choose to change, grow, evolve, and level up, or they can choose to fall into old patterns of behavior and continue this everlasting search of seeking and seeking and seeking and seeking, and they don't even know what they're looking for. They need to first learn to love themselves so that they can be open to receiving the love that another person is trying to give to them. Otherwise, it doesn't matter how perfect, how beautiful, how amazing you are. If this person is not open to receive it, they're not. They're not going to. That is going to create an imbalance here. Because a connection should be equal give and take, giving and receiving on both sides. Not one person who's trying to give to someone who's not open to receive it and still kind of saying, oh, I want to see what else is out there. So they could be looking at this connection through the lens of some very insecure eyes, some self-sabotaging thoughts or behaviors. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have frustrated, and it says, I'm frustrated with not revealing how I truly feel. It just doesn't come easy for me. So I want to ask Spirit, so what is it that they're really feeling towards you? Because that's what we're trying to find out today. What is it that they're really feeling towards you? Temperance. Is that you are someone who does balance them out, who may even inspire them to focus on their healing. Queen of Swords and the Two of Cups. Look at that. But they're sabotaging. The Two of Cups is a card of balanced, mutual. Look how they're making a handshake here. The Two of Cups is about balanced, mutual passion, feelings, emotions. They may feel that you understand them with the Queen of Swords energy here, that you guys get each other mentally, emotionally. So yeah, it honestly makes me feel like this person is not ready. Maybe they're just not ready for this level of connection with someone. They've got some learning and some growing and some healing to do. It's not your job to fix them. They have to do that on their own, to allow them to see what could be possible here. And again, choose to level up and be a part of it, something beautiful, or allow your past to dictate how you act in connections that could keep you, again, on that endless search of searching and searching and searching for something that you need to first and foremost find within yourself. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you. Pile number 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.